Hey there, welcome back. Remember me? So, long story short, after several years of kind of laying low, we're back at it with two new machines, or new to me machines. We have a Black Knight here and a Fathom over here. I'm not going into lots and lots of details, but, life gets in the way. And sometimes you have to take a break, and then after your break, you come back when you feel like it. As you'll notice, we're not in the basement anymore. We are up in the family room now. We've kind of acquired some extra space these days, and it's much better up here to have these because it's more climate controlled, it's cleaner, it's more hospitable, and the nice thing is we don't have to take the heads off and try to get them down, up and down the stairs. We're on a nice ground level here, which makes getting these in and out much better. So this is what we're dealing with here. Here is a current state of our collection right here. It's a multi-game right there. I think it's AR Piecade. We have our Whirlwind. We have our Last Action Hero with our playfields covered to prevent any fading. Much easier to fix faded cabinets and translights than it is faded playfields. And over the last several weeks, we've acquired another Fathom. Had one of these a while ago. Got rid of it, missed it. Got it back. This one's in real nice shape. The back box, that's an original back glass. The back glass is probably one of the nicest I've seen. That hasn't flaked or chipped. Doesn't have triple thick on the back of it. Usually the bottom's where they start peeling up and wearing because people spray Windex on it. The Windex drips between the glass and the metal channel, and then it does its work and starts to flake a little bit. This one is not, and it's in good shape, and we're gonna leave it like that. The playfield, as with many of these Fathoms, these were played a lot. As you can see, we have some wear all the way down. We have some wear over here in the middle right there. And it's been Mylar'd over, which is even worse because that means we can't fix that wear under the Mylar. Because if we tried to pick up this Mylar and touch that up, it's just going to take paint and artwork off with it, then all the way down here. But the good news is we have a brand new playfield for this. Brand new CPR playfield, which we're going to be swapping in to this at some point when I have the time, the energy, and the motivation. Because other than that playfield being a little worn, which is normal, the cabinet is in nice shape. Everything's in nice shape. Kids volleyball. A little bit of wear there. And I'm not going to go too crazy showing it to you, but you're going to have to take my word for it. It's in decent shape right there. And then we have Black Knight over here, which is also in great shape. This back glass, again, has no cracking, no blistering, no nothing. A couple of very fine scratches and missing paint right about there. But that's about it. It was very well taken care of. This was in a, I don't know where this one came from. This was in a warehouse sitting for several years when I acquired it. This was in a home, in a family room for about 20 years, and this was the family's second one. They actually bought one brand new in the 80s when this came out. The Black Knight came out in 1980. They bought a brand new one, they sold it, and then the guy missed it, so his wife bought him a new one for Christmas. One of the listings was actually this under the Christmas tree 20 years ago, one of the pictures. So it was very cool to see that. And it is in very, very nice shape. Plastics are all in good shape. A little dirty here and there. We haven't cleaned it yet. I have the glass off this one. We have our little spot of Black Knight wear. They all seem to have a little divot or wear over here. I don't know why, but they do. And a little bit over here. The only real major spot of wear is over here, which we can touch up a little bit if we want to, but I'm not really all that concerned about it. And our inserts are ever so slightly raised over here. This is an earlier one too. You could tell that because it has the green multi-ball insert. The inserts are also faceted, meaning they have like a jewel design in the insert. And if we look at the boards, which we won't right now, we're going to do some work on this and this. But if we look at the boards, we have the double diagnostic switches in here. However, the transformer, some of these, the early ones, the transformers in the back box. Here it's in the bottom of the cabinet. So, but this is an earlier one. New displays in it too. The old out displays must have outgassed. So they have some nice LED displays in here. This one actually has its original displays that work really well. But the boards in it look like they were serviced at one time, but they still have what looks to me, in my experience, like original caps. So even though it works fine, those are going to have to go. We're going to have to take a look at that. The 40-pin connector in it has also been replaced. We'll talk about all that when we take the glass off later on. So the thing I'm going to do right now, though, is I have two little problems with it. When it was delivered, it was working fine, but then we have a problem where the switch under here is not recognizing the ball. It's a 3-ball game, so if you lock it, right, come around the orbit here, and you lock it, and it doesn't recognize there's a ball there, well, the game doesn't know what the heck to do. Don't forget, this is 1980. The programming wasn't the most advanced in the world at that time. So we need to take care of that. And the playfield, too, you can see my hand's fairly clean right there. Rubber hand on it. You know, we get, I don't know if you could see that. I could feel it, but we get some dirt, some schmegma on it, you know, which is normal. But we need to clean it. We're going to wax it. We're going to naphtha this. Naphtha is very gentle, but it takes off old wax and dirt, right? We're not going to go crazy. We're not going to strip anything because it's in pretty good condition. I'm not looking to do a tear down on this. There's no reason to, right? We're not going to tear it down if we don't need to. Even you can see the rubbers are fairly clean. That's one thing to note, right? Fairly clean rubbers. Here we can just naphtha them and clean them up. So we're not going to tear it down if we don't have to, but we are going to clean out some of the stick rags in here, get some of these places here, and put a nice coat of wax on it. Yeah, you can see right there, see? The dirt coming out of there. Again, which is normal, but just hasn't been cleaned in a while. But it plays fairly well and it's in good shape. So, yeah, and we also have some other projects coming our way. So hopefully what I'd like to do for the 2 people that watch these videos is I'd like to start up again, right? Let's start doing some more videos and going over some stuff. It'd be nice. You know, we also have to straighten up down here a little bit. I was going to repaint this room, then decided not to repaint it, so we got to paint everything here, hang some stuff up, right? We're going to make it nice and comfy down here. And the pinball machines are also going to live with Misty the rabbit. Hey, Misty. So we're kind of encroaching on his territory, but he's going to have his corner. We're not going to upset him. We're not going to move him, but we're going to put plenty of stuff or plenty of room to put stuff around him. I measured everything out, and we have plenty of room for more games down here, which over time we will acquire. I'm also looking to acquire a machine for my dad's family room, or his like man cave. Probably a busted up dirty one. I have my eye on one. Hopefully we get it, and if we do, we'll be bringing that in here and we'll be making a video. We can stick it over here and work on it, or maybe behind us over here and work on it. It's much nicer to work on things up here. You know, this carpet has seen much better days. We're going to get rid of that soon, but at any rate, yeah. So, if you liked what we used to do, we're going to do more of it. And, yeah, just such a nice cabinet. Look at that. Look at that. Look how clean this is. Sorry. This was kept very nice. So anyway, just a little intro video to show you what we got and what we're going to be doing. We're going to start with the Black Knight soon. And I'll take you through that as we go. Thanks for watching.